But don't worry, because the Mets got revenge in game 2, a 7-3 win. Dodgers, Max Muncy with a home run, as well as 2 RBIs from Tommy Edman, who went 3 for 4. But the Dodgers on another bullpen game, and this is the risk in running a bullpen game in the playoffs. Sometimes your bullpen's going to struggle. Landon Knack allowing 5 earned runs to the Mets, who score 7. Lindor and Vientos both going deep. Francisco Lindor continues to just be such a stud for the Mets. Brandon Nimmo goes 0 for 4. Pete Alonso 1 for 4. Marte with an RBI. Tyrone Taylor with an RBI. Jesse Winker, a couple of walks and a base hit and a run scored. Iglesias goes 1 for 5. And the Mets have evened it up at 1-1 apiece. I am rooting for the Mets in this series. I really hope that they can get this over the Dodgers. I think it would be so fun to see a Subway series or a Mets Guardians. Mets Guardians would be super fun because it would be the two teams that lost in 2015 and 2016. One of them will get a chance at redemption. But let's talk about Yankees Guardians. Unfortunately for the Guardians, they lost game 2 as well to the New York Yankees. They lose 6-3 in game 2. And again, the Yankees offense just is a little bit better. Aaron Judge with his first home run of the postseason, a 3-run bomb. He's been fine this postseason. He hasn't been nearly as electric as you would think. Anthony Volpe, 2 for 3. Anthony Rizzo going 2 for 4. Verdugo goes 1 for 3. And Gleyber Torres continuing to hit out of that leadoff spot, going 3 for 5. Yankees, Garrett Cole, 4 1/3, 2 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 6 hits, 4 walks. So he allowed a lot of base runners, but only allows the 2 earned runs. Luke Weaver actually did allow an earned run in the 9th inning. Kind of rare. He allows a solo home run to Jose Ramirez, but it doesn't matter. Guardians go down 0-2 in this series, and Cleveland is now on the ropes. They're going to get 3 games in Cleveland, so we'll see if they can win some games at home and try to force what would be a game 6 and a game 7 in New York. But right now, the Yankees have the momentum. Lane Thomas had a decent game, couple walks and a base hit. Josh Naylor 2 for 4 with an RBI, and Will Brennan with an RBI as well. But ultimately, it just didn't work out for Cleveland, and now they're very much on the ropes. It was a good day for New York. When you think about, I mean, the Jets trading for Devontae Adams, the Bills trading for Amari Cooper, the Yankees and Mets both winning. Yankees winning game 2 to take a 2-0 lead. Mets win game 2 to make it 1-1. Yesterday was a great day for the city of New York. I mean, a great day. Because the Yankees have been on a roll. The Yankees look right now like they may sweep that series. Game 1, the Yankees winning 5-2. The Yankees offense just on a roll. Juan Soto with a home run, and Giancarlo Stanton stays hot with a home run of his own. He has been an RBI machine so far in the playoffs. Shout out to Stanton, man. He's old, but he's performing. He's doing his thing. Carlos Rodon had a nice start. 6 innings, 1 earned run, 9 strikeouts. So a great bounce back. Remember, he pitched in the loss to the Royals, but great bounce back for him. And Luke Weaver again shutting them down in the 9th. 1 2/3, 4 strikeouts, just the 1 walk. How did he become such a dominant relief pitcher? Clay Holmes, Tim Hill also throwing scoreless innings. Meanwhile, Cleveland, their 2 runs, one of them came off a Brian Rocio home run. The other was an RBI from Stephen Kwan, who goes 1 for 4. Alex Cobb allowing 3 earned runs. He has had a rough postseason for them. He pitched in the loss to Detroit and now a loss to the Yankees. And a tough way to get started when you lose game 1. But if you win game 2, you can always come back, right? All right, well, the ALCS and NLCS have begun. Let's talk NLCS first. Dodgers winning game 1, 9-0 over the New York Mets. The Mets were only good for 3 hits. Jesse Winker, Jose Iglesias, and Francisco Alvarez were the only guys who got hits. The Dodgers, Jack Flaherty tossed a awesome game. 7 innings, no earned runs, 6 strikeouts. Daniel Hudson and Ben Kasparius close it out. And for the Dodgers, it was a lot of just getting hits, no home runs. Mookie Betts, 3 runs batted in on a 1 hit. and a walk and a run scored. Ohtani goes 2 for 4 with a run batted in, 2 runs scored. Freddie Freeman with an RBI and a run scored. Teoscar Hernandez, 2 walks. Max Muncy, 2 runs batted in on 1 hit. Kike Hernandez going 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored, having a great game. Everyone was contributing. Tommy Edman had a run batted in. It was everybody. The Mets with Kodai Senga, it's a gamble. I'll say this, man. It was a gamble. It's always was a gamble for the Mets to bring Senga into the playoff rotation after literally starting 1 game in the regular season. The gamble paid off in game 1 over the Phillies, which they ended up winning that series, but it did not pay off in the same way against the Mets. He goes 1 1/3 of an inning, 3 earned runs, 4 walks, 2 hits. He struggled a lot. David Peterson allows 2 earned runs. Jose Butto allows 2 earned runs. It was a bad first game for the New York Mets.